What's going on, guys? So today we're checking out the SKEY automatic pet food dispenser. So this is a all-inclusive pet food dispenser. So let me open it up, get it put together, and I'll show you what it's all about. So when you guys open this up, this is everything that you get. You get the food tray, which is gonna go into the bottom of that there. You get a metal stainless steel bowl that's gonna go inside. So this is washable. You can put this in the dishwasher, you can rinse it out, you can wash it, making it really easy to keep it clean as opposed to having to take this out every time. You get your power cable, you got your lid, you get your instruction manual, and then you get the unit itself. Now it comes in the box in two pieces, this top hopper piece and this little bottom piece sit in here, and you basically just clip them together. You can see where they kind of fit together and they lock in place. And that's basically how that works. Then you take this guy and you just slide this on here and it locks into a single unit like that. And so basically at that point, we're ready to go, but let me show you some of the other features as well. Now, if we take a look here, we're gonna see, obviously you've got your controls, you got your screen here on the front. It's gonna come covered in plastic, which you can remove. Down here on the bottom, you've got the battery door, so you can put a battery in here for backup battery, just in case you do run out of power. You've got your rubberized pads, you've got your power port here with a little cable kind of management slot there, and you have your speaker because you can actually record a personal message to your pet when the food comes out, which is kind of neat. So I'll show you that as well here in just a second, but that's what it looks like from this perspective. Let's tip this guy up and look down in the hopper. And inside here, you're gonna see you've got your little feeder stations, you got your little rotorized little feeder, which is gonna kind of push the food down into there. And then it's gonna distribute out into the bowl itself based on your schedule, which is really neat. So when you first get this thing set up, you're gonna push and hold down on the back button up here, and it's gonna put you into the time mode. So we're gonna set this to 2. Let's see here, let's set it to 2. I think I need to push one more button here. 2, and then we're going to 53, which is the time right now, and then we hit set. So now we have the clock set, and now we get to start scheduling our times for feedings here. So let's check that out really quick. All right, so now we're ready to set up the actual feeding. So we're gonna hit enter in here, and this is going to take us into the breakfast setting. So right now it's set for 6 o'clock, which is perfect. We've got one feeding at 6 a.m. We press the down button here. It's gonna take us to fourth meal. Let's find lunch. Okay, so lunch, we're gonna enter in here. We're gonna do one feeding at lunch. 12 o'clock's pretty good. We leave that there. Then we're gonna go back one. We're gonna go up to dinner, 1800. That actually that works pretty darn good for us as well. So we're gonna add one there. And then we go back. And fourth meal, if you do kind of a midnight snack, if you have a cat or an animal that likes to bother you in the middle of the night, you can enter into here and you can add one of those as well. And then we're done setting the food. Now, if you look here, you're gonna see 4 green dots. That means that there's 4 feedings throughout the day. If you have any of them red, that means there isn't a feeding planned at that time. So you can kind of see how much exactly you've got kind of dialed in here. And so it's basically set, ready for the cat, for our cat, where we're kind of dialed in here. You can go in here. So let's say you wanted to do 2 feedings at breakfast. You can go in enter. Let's see, we'll go here. We can do a second one, enter as well. And you can tell it how many times around you want this thing to feed out. And basically that will determine the amount of food that your animal gets at those particular times. So it's very, very convenient and easy to set up. So now I want to show you another feature that's really great. So you can actually record a personalized message that happens when it actually goes to the feeding time. So for example, let's do a recording here real quick and say, here, kitty, 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 kitty. And then we'll test it. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. And so you can actually have something there. So, if this is feeding, let's say when you're not home, for example, or you need to call the cat from the upstairs or your animal over to the food bowl, you can do that with this, or you can just leave a personalized message of any kind that you so choose. So another great feature of this particular feeder that I absolutely love. So again, guys, if you're looking for just a really clean looking feeder that's just got a lot of great functionality, super easy to set up and works really, really well, definitely check this one out. But as usual, guys, hopefully this video was helpful for you, and I will see you in the next one.